Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Now, is it just me, or do you feel the same way as I do? And I'll summarize what I'm talking about. And there is a video attached to this intro, which we'll get to. And basically, the way I see it is if you go into just about any, in fact, I'd say any township in South Africa, you find rubbish and litter and sewerage, and the whole place is a complete shambles, and no one's doing anything about it, but they're just complaining. So they go on these little rides and they force themselves onto areas which are outside their area and cause trouble, blocking off roads and things like that. And as I say, there's no planning. They don't worry about picking up the rubbish themselves and moving it to another area. It's all kind of left there and it's someone else's problem. But when it comes to a farm attack, the amount of planning that goes in behind that, and we know that mostly it's inside jobs. There's someone they're speaking to who works for the farmer, and that's where they're getting the information. Now, the amount of planning that goes into that farm attack is quite extraordinary. Here they're actually committing a crime, and they plan very carefully to make sure they get the maximum success rate. But when it comes to their own lives and rubbish and basic sanitation, they don't care. There's a disconnect here. When you think about it, there's a complete disconnect in the way that they actually go about their own lives. And I'm talking about the people who live in the townships. If 100 of them got together and said, okay, we're going to start cleaning up this place, and instead of just having bags of rubbish sitting all around all over the place, they picked it up and they put it into a particular place and got the municipality to take it away, that would be a huge step in the right direction. But no, they don't. Whereas in the white areas, you find that people do. They pick up their stuff and they put it somewhere where it can actually be taken away. The white areas tend to be pretty clean. But if you look at the cities, which are now basically inhabited by the black population, it's just like the townships. There's rubbish everywhere. No one's picking it up. They're all saying, not my problem, not my problem. But again, look at the crime. Very careful planning and very, very devious. The video that I've attached here appears to be a police car, and it's not. It's a cloned police car used by gangs of thugs to go and catch people because they stop because they think it is a police car. Anyway, here comes the story. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, ring the bell for the updates, and have a great evening. And don't forget, tonight, 8 p.m. Johannesburg time, Sunday night, that is, we're having a live stream on the Loving Life Live channel. And I'll put a link to that directly below this video. Please subscribe to that channel if you haven't already done so. And also ring the bell, so when we go live, you will be alerted. All right, guys, take care. Bye for now.
It would fool anyone. But this fake police car is implicated in at least 35 crimes around Johannesburg, including armed robberies.
The members of Mondio, they picked up a radio loud hailing that this vehicle had committed a robbery in Alberton, and when they met with this vehicle, they thought it was a flying squad vehicle.
Officials became suspicious when they arrived at the crime scene and the car sped off.
Police say they are looking for the 4 suspects who were driving the fake cop car and another unmarked vehicle. It is believed that the occupants of the other car were assisting the 4 suspects who fled in full SAPS gear.
There is nothing that differentiates the cloned car from a typical police flying squad car. Something that is of concern to some members of the public.
I don't feel safe anymore because you don't know who to trust anymore. Because you don't, like, when you see the car, you think like it's the police,
Yes, sis, asekho safe shame. We're not safe anymore. We don't know whether or not these are the real police. And when they stop us now, we won't stop.
Sir, would you stop for this car if it stopped you on the road?
Of course, it's a police car. I will stop. It's a police car.
This is not the first time that bogus police officers have operated in Johannesburg. A few months ago, 5 suspects were arrested for posing as members of the SAPS and committing crimes while in uniform. Sibongile Mkanipolweni, Johannesburg.